Hello and welcome back, all you beautiful souls, to Color Me Truth Tarot. Today I have a new Timeless Tarot Pick a card, and we are looking at what makes you so beautiful. As always, these are general readings, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All my personal information is in the description box below if you'd like a personal reading or anything else. My email is posted in the description box below. We have 3 piles in front of us today. This is pile 1. I actually forgot the name of this crystal, I'm so sorry, but it's very, very beautiful. This is for pile 1. This is for pile 2, and this is sunstone. And this is malachite or malachite for pile 3. Okay, so please get yourselves grounded, tap into your intuition, and just pick the pile you feel most drawn to. Try to go with your gut, your first instinct, and I'm going to start with pile 1 right over here. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose this absolutely beautiful crystal. Let's see what makes you so beautiful. Okay, we have Release the Dark Wound, Let Love Live. We have Angel of Balance. The Sun, oh my God, that's beautiful. We have the 8 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Queen of Cups. And these are all in reverse. Okay. So for you guys, let's see, what makes you so beautiful? Well, I'm really drawn to this Sun card. I think for you guys, there's just something that's very, maybe you have a very bright personality. There's something about you that's very positive, that's very light. I think you're somebody who does try to see the good in everyone, or see the good in situations more often than the bad. You're just somebody who, I feel like you're like a little sunshine. Like I know that sounds like a little cheesy, but it's true. That's what I'm feeling. And this is not to say you don't have challenges, you don't have days or moments where, you know, you're kind of in a bit of a mood or things like that. But overall, you guys do have more of a sunshine personality. You're just very happy, or you try to be. You're always trying to express gratitude. There's usually almost always a smile on your face. You're laughing, whether it's a joke somebody's telling you, or even you laugh at yourself for silly things. You're just somebody who's like a happy person overall. So that's something that makes you beautiful, right? You're smiling all the time. You're kind, you're optimistic, you're positive. With the balance card, I also feel you're somebody who's quite balanced, balanced in your emotions, balanced even with like physical things, with like your work-life balance. So you go to work and you're putting your 8 hours or however many hours you're putting in at work, and then you're coming home and you're doing self-care, whether that's, you know, maybe doing some yoga, some exercise, taking a nice bath, really taking care of your skin and having a skincare routine. Whatever it is, you do have a great sense of balance in your life. And this is even with like spending time with friends and family versus having time by yourself. You're really good at balancing your energies, and this makes you somebody who's very grounded, someone who's very centered as well. And this is something that makes you very, very beautiful. You're not all over the place, and your energy is not chaotic. It's actually quite relaxed, quite calm. I wouldn't be surprised if people tell you like, oh my God, you're always so calm, you're always so relaxed, what's your secret? Because I'm just getting this energy of somebody who's just very much at peace with their life. You're quite satisfied in life. And this doesn't mean you don't have ambitions. This doesn't mean that you don't have further things you want to achieve and goals, not at all. But I'm just saying you're somebody who's able to be satisfied in the moment and really accept your present experience. We also have release the dark wound, let love live. For me, this is telling me that you're somebody who's able to let go of things that no longer serve you. You really have the ability to just let go of negative energy, let go of negative thoughts, let go of negative beliefs, quite easily. And you may not believe that you do, but you do. Like, you're not somebody who's going to be sitting there replaying something over and over and over again. Like, you may for a little bit, but then you'll say, you know what, it's time for me to let go of this. I no longer want to think about this. I'm letting it go now. So you have a really great, I don't know if this is an ability, but you have a really great way of just letting go of things that no longer serve you. And this is so amazing that you have this this quality about yourself, because a lot of people suffer from anxiety. A lot of people suffer from just not being able to let go of situations, and they keep playing these things over and over and over, and their mind keeps them in this cycle. But you guys are able to recognize this, and you have this awareness to just say, no, I'm no longer going to think about this. I'm not going to continue to suffer from this, and you just let it go. And that makes you, that's something that's very, very beautiful about you. You're likely somebody who doesn't hold grudges. You know, you're just like, okay, it happened. I'm annoyed or whatever, but let's just let it go and move on. It's like you don't have time for it. You know, life is just too good for you to be sitting, you know, in your corner in a mood upset. It's just like, let's just leave that there and move on and do what we have to do. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, and Queen of Cups in reverse. And the Eight of Wands in reverse. I do feel like with this, it's telling me that you guys do like to take your time with things. I don't think you're somebody who likes to rush through life or rush through the things you're doing. You really do like to take your time through things. Or like when you're trying to understand something, you like to take your time to understand what's going on, and then you can do it quicker and quicker. But for you, you really do like to be methodical with what you're doing. It's not about rushing and just kind of doing it the quickest way possible, but really understanding it and then doing it in a way that makes the most sense, and then you can add speed to whatever you're doing. So I do get this feeling that you're somebody who likes to take a bit of time with what you're doing, and that's important for you. And this also allows you to understand things better, like especially if you're a student or something. You take your time to understand the material, and then you're able to apply it so much better. People may come to you because of that, because you have such a great understanding, but that's because you're not rushing through material. You're really taking the time to understand it. I also get with the Queen of Pentacles, for whatever reason, like, you don't take yourself too seriously. Like, you're just somebody, I feel like, who could just laugh about themselves, and you know, you do silly things to yourself, or you may think of silly things and funny things to yourself, and you have no problem just laughing out loud. So yeah, you don't take yourself too seriously. Very easygoing, go with the flow. I'm kind of getting this vibe. You're just, you know, you're kind of like let life happen, and again, this is not to say you don't have goals and you're not trying, and it's not to say that you don't have a plan to achieve them, but you know, you are somebody who is more go with the flow, and you're just allowing life to happen, and you're just being more present and mindful rather than worrying about the future and worrying about what's coming next. With the Moon in reverse, this is really making me feel that you're somebody who, I don't know how confident you see yourself, but what I'm getting from this card is you're someone who doesn't let your insecurities or your fears hold you back. And like, I'm feeling a conflicting energy, because I feel like some people who I'm saying this to may not feel that's true, but this is what I'm feeling. It's like you are somebody who you try not to let your fears or insecurities hold you back. Like, even if you're just faking it, I'm just getting this energy of somebody who, like, you may be scared to do something, but you still do it, or you fake it in front of other people, and you're like doing it, and people are like, oh my God, wow, I can't believe you just did that. But even though you're inside, you're like freaking out, for some reason you just do it. There's just this energy here of somebody who just doesn't let fears, doesn't let insecurities, doesn't let illusion, doesn't let negativity hold them back. You really continue to push forward, you know, no matter how many obstacles, how many challenges. And this is something that is so, so beautiful about you. You just continue to move forward. You continue to push forward, and you have this drive of success within you to get what you want and continue to persevere no matter what. And that's beautiful, right? You're not letting maybe negativity in your mind, maybe what people say about you, even the world at large and what they believe is beautiful or what is right or what your next step should be. You're not letting that hold you back. You're saying, you know what, I'm going to do things my own way. Even if I make mistakes, even if I mess up, even if I screw up, I'm going to pursue it my own way, and I'm going to do this in a way that is true to me, in a way where I'm following my heart. And that's, oh my God, that's absolutely beautiful, guys. So kudos to you, because a lot of people are not that brave and are not able to kind of stand on their own 2 feet and follow their heart, but you guys are able to do that. Or at least you have the potential. You have a lot of potential to do that if you don't believe you do. Then we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, so with this, guys, you guys are not, you're not super emotional, or it's either you're not super emotional or you are emotional, but you don't like to express it. So one of the two, whichever one you resonate with. But yeah, this is somebody who is pretty in control and pretty in charge of their emotions. You don't like to be seen as weak. You don't like to cry in front of other people. You don't like to have outbursts in front of people. You're somebody who really likes to be in control of your emotions and just really, and again, that goes back to this card, right? Really balanced in your emotions. So you're just somebody who does not have like emotional outbreaks. You're really cool, calm, and collected, like almost, I would say 90 to 95% of the time. Like it's, unless somebody really gets under your skin, or it's somebody close to you who just knows how to push your buttons, you're almost always very cool, calm, and collected, and just at ease and peaceful. So yeah, this is what I'm getting, and that's something that's very beautiful, because again, you're so centered, you're so grounded, and you're just really in control of again, your emotions. You don't allow a lot of external or your outer experience to control you. You really put your foot down and say, you know, I'm in control of myself. That's what I know I'm in control of, and I don't have to react negatively to the situation. I can just be centered, be grounded, and that's phenomenal. A lot of people cannot do that. So really big kudos to you guys. These are all things that really make you beautiful. Now, let me see if I can find some physical things that are beautiful about you as well. With this card, I'm really feeling that you guys have beautiful, beautiful hands. You may also do things with your hands, like make things with your hands that are very beautiful. Maybe you do a lot of DIY stuff, but yeah, you have very beautiful hands. It's like your hands are really soft, and I don't know, they just look really pretty. You guys also may have very beautiful hair. You may have dark hair as well. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You just have very beautiful hands and very beautiful hair. And I also feel like, this is kind of weird to say, but your face is, it's like very calming. Like your face is very relaxed, and it's very calming to people, is a message that's coming through. Like, because your face is always super at ease and super, I guess, calm and collected, it really brings this energy to other people to calm and collect themselves. So that's what I'm getting for you guys and for what makes you beautiful. I hope it resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm moving on to pile 2. Hello to the beautiful, beautiful souls who chose pile 2 with Sunstone. Let's see what makes you guys so beautiful. Wow, we have Beyond the Mind, the Heartbeats. You guys are probably very intuitive. We have the, okay, Temple Path. So yeah, you guys are intuitive and spiritual, and this is something that's beautiful about you. You're very connected to energy, to source, to God, angels, whatever you want to call it, or whatever you resonate with. You're very in tune with that universal energy, and that's very, very beautiful. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys are the type that are like, everything's happening, everything's okay, everything's happening as it should. You may be seeing angel numbers a lot. You may have synchronicities happening in your life like all the time. So you're always feeling like you're on a path. You're always feeling like you're being guided. And oh my goodness, I didn't notice, but this card says 21 and this says 12. So for me, that's again another synchronicity, 21, 12. They're just reverses of each other. We also have second chakra, Archangel Ariel. I don't know why, but this is reminding me of the Little Mermaid, of like Ariel. So I don't know if you guys like that, or you have a fascination with like the ocean and water and mermaids, but that's something that just came through. We also have the Thinking Woman. We have Envy. Oops. Contract. The Hermit in reverse. And we have the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, this for me, guys, is making me feel that you guys are the type of people that you're not too concerned with your future. Okay, and I'm not saying it in a bad way. Like, you obviously have goals and dreams and aspirations, but you like to take it one step at a time. You like to just be present and be here now. This is not to say you don't have things you're trying to achieve, but with this card, I'm really feeling like you're not somebody who's stressing and worrying and having all this anxiety over your future. You really know how to be here. You really know how to be mindful and be present. Let's see, I'm really drawn to the Hermit in reverse. Okay, so what I'm getting with this is, even though you guys are very spiritual, right, and you have your own connection to God, to Source, you don't take yourselves that seriously. Like, you're not somebody who's like, okay, like, I'm in my meditation mode, or you're not like that. Like, you're very easy with yourself, and you don't subscribe to any practice or subscribe to any guru. You do things on your own. You really have your own individual relationship to God, to Source, to the universe. I just feel like you're someone who doesn't take yourself as seriously as others do. There's spiritual people out there who take themselves very seriously, and they're always uptight about, what they do and their beliefs, etc. But you guys aren't like that. You're very much a free spirit. That's the perfect word. You're a free spirit, and you do things your own way. And though you do have this beautiful relationship to Source energy, to God, to the universe, you're not uptight about it. You allow things to unfold naturally, and you really follow your own heart. Okay, so with the Envy card, I do feel a lot of people are envious about you. I don't know what it is about your energy, but people get jealous, about, I don't know if it's just you personally, maybe your looks, maybe you are very beautiful. And I wouldn't be surprised, because you have the second chakra here. I wouldn't be surprised because, for me, sacral chakra is like somebody who's able to manifest really well. They have really great energy. They have a lot of sexual energy. So that could be something, but people do get very envious and jealous of you. Again, whether it's because of the way you look, your energy, the things you're doing in life, I don't know, but there is like jealous energy that does surround you, unfortunately, but you just have to keep moving forward. I think you guys kind of know this. Some people either like you or they don't like you, but again, this is not you at all. This is not something you can control. I think it's just people have to work out their own issues. It's like you are a mirror to people for what they have to work out for their negativity. And so when they come across you, they'll either really like you, or it's like, I don't really care to talk to you, or something like that. But yeah, you are definitely a mirror to other people for their own jealousy and their own issues that they have to work out. So hopefully you don't take it the wrong way. I think it's just, you are such a bright, shining light, and you are really beautiful. You are doing things, and you are celebrating life, and you are so connected to spirit. And I think, again, you're just doing your part in terms of helping people realize their own issues and letting it come to the surface. And I think it just comes off as jealousy from other people, but it's nothing you can control. It's just what it is. Let's see, with the contract card, I'm getting with the books here that you're somebody who's very intelligent. You're really smart. You may love to read, or again, you're just really studious, and you were always a really good student. And that's also the same message with this thinking woman here. You're someone who's just very intelligent. So not only are you intuitive, but you're quite practical. You'd probably do really well in like the medical field, or anything that requires like a lot of mental, like, I don't know if it's mental strength, but like somebody who's very studious and like works hard and is quite intelligent. But besides that, with the contract card, the woman's eyes here are covered. I feel like with this card, you guys have your own, I feel like you guys have your own sense of justice, and you really don't abide by other people, like what people think is good, what other people think is like just and unjust. You really have your own inner sense of justice, and so I don't know. I just like, you guys are you're very much your own person, and your beliefs and the way you go through life and the way you think about life is very, very different from other people. I'll come back to this card. Let's see. We also have the Temple Path, Beyond the Mind, the Heartbeat. So again, very intuitive. I do think you guys have something with like the ocean, something with the water. There's just something, you have a deep connection with the water, deep connection with maybe sea creatures, deep connection with even mermaids, like a fascination with mermaids. The Temple Path, you guys do have your own path in life. In this life, you do have something, a spiritual thing you're supposed to be doing in this life, I'm feeling. And with these lights here, I can't help but be drawn that these are your spirit guides. Now, it could mean that you do have 3 spirit guides with you, but it doesn't have to mean it. It doesn't have to mean that. I think, again, you guys are just very spiritually connected, and this is just your spirit guides coming through, or your ancestors coming through and telling you that we are here, we love you, we support you on your path. We are always there for you, so please don't hesitate to reach out if you need our assistance with anything. Okay, you guys are your own temple. Okay, this is a message that's coming through. You are your own temple, and there's something here, like you really value yourself, you really value your energy, okay? You really value your connection to the divine. It's very, very strong with you guys, I'm feeling, with this card, and there's something you're here to do that is connected to something spiritual, okay? I would not be surprised if you guys have either all the clairs, like clairvoyant, claircognizance, clairsentience, and clairaudience. But you guys have some type of gifts. Maybe you do tarot as well, I don't know, but you're very, very connected to the divine. I feel that, and you're meant to do something where you're going to be helping people and bringing a lot of either knowledge, wisdom, truth into this world. This is why you're so different, okay? This is why you're so different. With the sacral chakra Archangel Ariel, you guys have so much energy to kind of, it's like, even if you feel like you're tired or whatever, you guys do have a lot of energy, or you're able to manipulate or work with energy. There's something with energy here. You know, you have the ability to work with energy. You have a lot of energy it's almost like at your command to use in a way that you're able to use it. You guys may be really good with law of attraction, but you don't have to be, but there's something with energy, okay? Maybe you guys do Reiki, or I don't know, but there's something with energy. Energy works somehow with this card. You guys also may connect to being like an earth angel, or feel very connected to like angelic beings or the higher realms. They're telling me that you're very protected and watched over, and you're very like pure and sometimes a little too innocent for this world. But yeah, there's something with the angelic realm here, with the higher realms you're very connected to as well. With this butterfly, I do feel that you guys are open to change, and you're open to transformation, and you probably do go through a lot of changes and transformations in your life. And this is something that will always happen. Your soul came in here. I'm sorry, this is super spiritual, but your soul came in here to really experience a lot of change and really create a lot of changes on this planet. So that's something that's always going to be part of your life. And that's something that makes you extremely beautiful too, because you're not set in your ways. You're always able to kind of go to where the wind calls you, or where you feel your soul is asking you to go next. We also have the flowers here. So I would be very shocked if you're not physically beautiful, but you're somebody who gives off this energy of being, you know, gentle, and just beautiful, like flowers, right? There's something very innocent and pure about you, and you just bring a lot of beauty into the world. Okay, and coming back to this contract card, I do feel like you guys have an inner trust with the universe, and you don't have to see, again, you don't have to see your future, you don't have to see where things are happening, but you trust that things are working out. And I think also with these scales, like even if the scales in your life seem to go off, you always trust that they will come back into balance. And with this contract card, this is just for a few of you. You may have a contract with another soul. It doesn't necessarily mean romantic, but there's some type of contract with you and another soul. You're doing something together, working together, bringing something into the world. This is something that's going to happen. It doesn't matter if you feel like, oh, I haven't met this person yet, there's a contract, okay? There's a contract with some other person, but this is only for a few of you. If you feel this, you know, it's very likely that it's for you, that message was for you. And I'm being drawn to the hand again. There's like light surrounding her hand. I would be very shocked if you guys didn't feel called to do Reiki or do some type of energy work with your hands, okay? It just keeps coming up with the hands. Like you have something with your hands you're able to heal or do some type of work with your hands. Okay, so these are the things that make you guys so beautiful. Physically, because we have, you know, these two faces here, I would just say you're really beautiful, okay? Whether you see yourself as that or not, you are very beautiful. You have a beautiful face. And you guys could also be really good with makeup. If you like applied yourself, you could be really good with makeup and making yourself look very, very beautiful. But yeah, you just have a beautiful face. Beautiful face. And you probably have a nice figure as well. You know, yeah, I'm getting beautiful face and nice figure. Again, whether you're curvy, whether you're slim, it doesn't matter, but you just have a nice figure. Like your figure is very pleasing for, your figure is very pleasing on you. Your body type is very pleasing on you. And again, there's something about flowers here, like, because it looks like we have two flowers or two types of flowers on these cards. You guys have there's like a connection to flowers or plants or something here as well. But yeah, you're beautiful like a flower. You just admit this natural beauty, you know. Again, you really don't need makeup, but if you do wear makeup, it looks like you know how to apply makeup in a way that looks good for you. Even if you don't put makeup on all the time, it's like, or if you don't know how to do like really good makeup, the makeup that you do like really flatters your face and it looks really beautiful on you. Okay, so that's all I'm getting for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to move on to pile 3. This was a very, very spiritual group. You guys are just a beautiful group. That's all I can say. Very, very beautiful. So I'm going to move on to pile 3. Thank you so much for watching. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose pile 3 with, I think it's pronounced malachite or malachite. Let's see what makes you so beautiful. We have trust yourself. I do feel you guys have a beautiful connection with the natural world and animals. The word wants to be written. It's interesting. I'm feeling really drawn to the purple color here, so I wouldn't be surprised if you guys are like spiritual and intuitive and you're just deep thinkers. You may have feel like an old soul. Oh my God, I just got this feeling of like you feel the pain of the earth, or you feel pain very, very deeply. This woman has tears on her eyes, like on her face. I mean, oh my God. So you feel things very, very deeply. You're a beautiful, beautiful soul. Oh my God. Okay, we have diving for light. Every journey starts with a single step. We have the thinking man. Oops. King of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the King of Cups. It's a lot of masculine energy. Well, feminine and masculine. So you guys may be quite balanced with your feminine and masculine energies, because we have like all feminine on top and then we have all masculine on the bottom. So that's interesting. I do feel just physically, you guys have thick, beautiful hair, okay? So it's not going to resonate for everyone, but I'm really drawn to this woman's hair. You have like thick, beautiful hair. It's just really nice. You have really nice hair. You guys also have a really nice like upper body, I'm getting from this card, like a really nice upper body, really nice chest area, nice stomach area, but like a really good upper body. Okay. I just feel like animals are really drawn to you. You guys have a beautiful connection to animals. Yeah, so that's something I'm really feeling with that Trust Yourself card. What makes you beautiful? You guys are a direct channel of source energy, of God, of the universe, okay? I know this may be very daunting to some of you hearing this, but that's what I feel. You're a direct channel of like God, of the universe. We have this light that's just streaming from the ethers down to her third eye. Okay, so you guys, if your third eye is not I would be very surprised if your third eye is not opened, but yeah, this is making me feel that your third eye is opened. If it's not, you have the potential to really open your third eye and become a beautiful, beautiful channel for the divine. You have a great potential for that. So if you've been always kind of feeling this sense that you are special, that you are different for a reason, that's a pretty big thing right there, that you are a channel, okay? That you can channel energy, that you can channel source, you can channel God. Okay, that's just something that I'm feeling very strongly for you. So if you haven't, you know, really work on opening that third eye and balancing it out, and really just sitting in like deep meditation and allowing that energy to kind of come into you. With the diving for light, I don't know if you guys are life path 11, or you see 1111 a lot, or even 111 a lot, but that's something that's coming through. I feel like you guys have very beautiful eyes. Like your eyes are very deep, and it's like you can see into people's souls. Your eyes are very deep. They're very, very beautiful, but there's something different, something about them. It's like your eyes can see past the physical. Again, this doesn't mean that you're actually seeing things, but there's something about like your eyes, okay? They're just very, very, I don't know how to describe it. They're just very deep and soulful and intense. You know, even me, I can't look at this picture for too long because I'm like, I feel like her eyes are staring into my soul. So yeah, very deep eyes. You guys may feel like an old soul. Yeah, I would be very surprised if you didn't feel like that. Like you know things, or you know, you have such a great wisdom that you don't know how you know this, but you just do. Okay, that is your soul coming through. That's the wisdom of your soul coming through. And you guys don't realize it, but you are so, this is just like pile 3. Again, another very spiritual reading. You guys are so, so full of light. Because you can see like this is like kind of darker than here. Like you guys are just a channel of light. I keep saying it, but you are a channel for light. You're a channel for good. You're a channel for the divine. And it's like you came here, right? And you're here to share wisdom. You're here to bring truth. You're here to bring light into kind of the darkness of this planet, into the darkness of Earth. You're here to bring a lot of light. And you have this, it's like you guys have gone through some type of enlightenment, or you will be going through some type of enlightenment, some awakening of some sort. And you're going to share that to the world. And we have all these butterflies here by her suitcase. So you're bringing something that's going to cause a lot of change. It's going to cause a lot of transformation. Okay, it's going to cause a lot of even frustration. It's not an easy thing that you guys are doing here. It's not easy at all. You may have had a very tough journey, okay? Like I'm just getting the message that it's not easy for you guys. But you have such an important job to do here. We have the thinking man. You guys may be very drawn to crystals, very drawn to, very drawn to crystals and different things like that. I'm getting with this man looking at this, I don't know what type of crystal that is. This is a weird message that's coming through, but sometimes I feel like you guys think you were born into the wrong time. I don't know if that's for one person or not, but that just came through. But no, you guys were meant to come in at the time you're meant to come in. Again, I think it is a very heavy energy here. It's very heavy on earth, but you're exactly where you need to be. You guys are also not only are you intellectual, but you have a very, very beautiful way of seeing things. You have a way of seeing beauty even in darkness, okay? You see the truth, because this is a very clear crystal, you see the truth, you see the purity, you see the innocence, even in people, experiences, tragedies. It's like where people can only see things at face value, you see a deeper level. It's like you are seeing things from God's perspective. And where something may seem like a horrible, let's say, for example, somebody's going through a really debilitating disease, where everyone around them and even that person would be like so frustrated and really kind of curse life, curse their experience. You're looking at it through a deeper level, and somehow you're finding, I don't want to say the good of it, because I don't want to make it seem like, I'm not trying to make it good that they have a disease, but it's like you see the truth of that somehow. Okay, that's the best way I can describe it. You're like you're getting deeper information of what is going on and why they're in the situation that they're in. We also have the King of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Cups. I'm just hearing with this card, you guys stand for justice and you stand for truth. And it really hurts you emotionally to see injustice. You're also somebody who goes out into the world with your heart, with your emotions. It's pointless for you guys to be, it's pointless for you guys to not live from your heart, or not have your heart, at the forefront. It's like your heart is at the forefront of your decisions. You make decisions with your emotions. You make decisions with your heart, because that's your compass of truth. And you stand by it. And with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I just feel like you guys, I don't know if I'm channeling this right, but it's like you don't like hurting other people to get what you want. You don't like the competitiveness of this reality. You don't like the fact that if you have a goal, right, you don't like that you would have to do something sneaky or manipulative to get to your goal or get to your end. Somebody could do that to you, but you don't like doing it. It really hurts you to do that or be manipulative to others. And though it sucks if someone does it to you and it hurts, you'll be willing to accept it. You just cannot do that to other people. It's like you cannot be manipulative. You cannot be somebody who cheats. You can't be somebody who's doing something sneaky to hurt another person. That goes completely against your morals. And again, I think it's because you guys are such a pure light and you're such a pure channel that doing stuff like that is just, it's so revolting to you to do things like that. And it's very revolting. You do not like it at all. And you don't like people that do it, right? You don't like that it happens, but you just know that you personally cannot do that. It's very sickening to you. Okay, let's see. What else makes you beautiful? I'm also getting with this woman here, you have very beautiful eyelashes, a nose, and mouth, lips. You have a beautiful lip shape, beautiful nose, and beautiful eyelashes, in addition to your gorgeous, soul-seeing eyes. Because we have lips shown 3 times in these cards, so very beautiful lip shape. Some of you guys, okay, so with you guys, you either have very light, beautiful eyes, or you have dark, piercing eyes. I'm also getting this message that you may start life feeling very chaotic, feeling very lost, almost feeling like there's a lot of weight, there's a lot of burdens on you. But you're still always trying to look towards your true north, trying to look for the light at the end of the tunnel, looking for the positivity. But then by the end of your life, you guys are like a full-on channel. You're super intuitive. I mean, you already are, but it's like your intuition is on a whole different level. You know, you're just become this like almost spiritual guru for thousands, if not millions of people. I know that's hard to believe right now, but I'm just feeling this energy of you just become somebody who's so in tune. And so it's like your life experiences really teach you to become this person. You start out here and then you end out here, right? All of the confusion, all these like animals represent these animals are representing confusion for me. They're representing just negativity. You completely wipe that out, and look at how clean this side of the card is. You know, there are no animals, there's no confusion on her. There's just some butterflies at the top of her head, representing the transformation that she's taken. And you just see all this light surrounding her, and this pure light coming from the ethers to her third eye. It's very beautiful. And it's so beautiful, right? We have the word wants to be written. There's a message you are going to be bringing to this world, whether it's through, you know, a novel you're writing, a book, or, you know, maybe you have a YouTube channel and you're speaking and you're sharing your truth on there. And I just saw 111 when I said that. So that's something that is for you guys. Okay. And I don't know what seahorses mean, but I'm feeling like they may be an animal guide for you. So if you feel drawn to that, please look them up and see what messages they may have for you. Because for some of you guys, seahorses are very important. They're an animal guide of yours. Okay, so that's all I'm getting for what makes you beautiful. I mean, you guys are you're a pure light. That is beauty in itself. So value yourselves very highly, because you guys are so important to this planet, to the time that we live in now. Really value yourselves and see yourselves as, you know, see yourselves as sitting upon this throne, because, you know, you really are so special. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys at the next tarot pick a card. Bye for now.